it's been a while since I've done these types of videos, Rings of Fire theories. Today I'm stating the obvious and getting into the details and proof that Queen Coral is a terrible queen and mother. Okay, the first thing I found was how she keeps Anemone in a harness with a thread of rope. It's absurd. She treats Anemone as a pet and a possession. Nobody has a right to put anyone on a lead. Not only that, but it's not like she's gentle with Anemone anyway. Shown in the Lost Air, she comes rising out of the air, landing, running over, and pulling Tsunami in a tight hug. Imagine being Anemone attached to her. Ouch, poor Anemone. She must not remember being unharnessed because I bet she wasn't unharnessed ever in a living memory until Auklet hatched. She has to sleep with her mother, and then she can never ever even talk to Tsunami in private without an effort. Or what about when she's killing dragons? Is poor Anemone attached to her when she's killing dragons? Is she being shoved around while her mother leaps at dragons and plucks their teeth out? Speaking about Coral murdering half of her subjects with Anemone attached to her, imagine the trauma it would cause on Anemone. Those subjects were innocent and her subjects fear her. It's not like it's a painless death or anything. One of the most shocking things for me is that she was ready to kill her supposedly long-lost precious daughter. Not even Queen Oasis would do that to Blister, I don't think. And you know how much Queen Oasis hated her. How could she say that to Tsunami? How could she bear kill her own daughter? How could she do that? Or kill any daughter in the first place? And I bet she'd only put her brother Shark in prison for a few days if he failed. This proves how cruel Queen Coral is. Then, when two bleeding sea-wing spies came in, dying, Queen Coral was worried about them staining her carpet. If it wasn't for Tsunami, they wouldn't have survived. Also, if you've read The Lost Air, you would have seen how quickly Queen Coral blamed Webs and Riptide for assassinating the royal sea-wing princess eggs. And if you think that it was a decent thing to think, it's not, because she purely did it because she hated those two. I got a close-up of this sentence from the graphic novel as proof. It says, "Webs will never be free again." And Queen Coral said that. After that, when Tsunami was attacked in the tunnel, Tsunami had to tell Coral 3 times before it sunk in that she was attacked. And instead of Coral asking, "Oh, are you all right? We'll catch them," she was worried about the eggs. I understand she's seen so many of her eggs die, but she doesn't value the one daughter that she actually has alive. And she treats Anemone like, as I said, a prized possession. But then she treats Tsunami almost like, for the first few minutes, she really liked Tsunami and she was hugging her and all the attention was on Tsunami. But then for the rest of the book, Tsunami was practically ignored. Also, a short fact that is clearly obvious, Queen Coral tried to set Tsunami up with Whirlpool and Tsunami came to the Sea-Wing Palace. She tried to set Anemone up with him. In the next page, when Murray said, "A dead dragon has been found only a few islands away." This was Coral's response. "Yawn, how sad. What happened to him?" But then when she finds out it's a Skywing, she's like, "What? This close to a palace? This dragon is terrible. Maybe as bad as Queen Scarlet, because I assure you, Scarlet would have done the same thing." How reckless is Queen Coral with Anemone's magic? Does she have any fear that her daughter will lose her mind? She's using anemone. It's so clear. Look, I've highlighted a few stuff. Anemone hatched just in time to win this war. And now, an animus would be useful in battle. Did you see that? It's proof that Queen Coral is using anemone. And look at Anemone's face. Does this look like she wants to use her magic? So Queen Coral says, I'm sure she's nearly ready. And Anemone says, years, lots of years. And then she wants Tsunami to save her and doesn't want to end up like Albatross. Could that be any clearer? And finally, Queen Coral simply doesn't think for herself when Blister's around, and sends Tsunami and her friends to prison for no fault of theirs. They just wanted to be free. She let Blister send the Sea Wing Princess, her daughter, to jail. And plus she lets Blister call her Coral, but she calls Blister Queen Blister, even though she's not queen yet. Okay, this was quite a big video. I love finding the proof. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye!